In this video, I will show you how to make scatter plots in SPSS. So scatter plots allow us to look at the relationship between two continuous variables. All right, to make a scatter plot, select Graphs, Legacy Dialogs, Scatter Dot, Simple Scatter, and then hit Define. So we have X and the Y axis. Generally, people put the independent variable or the variable that is presumed to come before or be the cause on the x-axis, but if we're doing correlational data, it really doesn't matter. So let's do an example. Let's look at discuss sensitivity, and we'll put that on the x-axis, and we'll look at okay, so this is a scale that measures how much people are predisposed to believe in futuristic happenings and events and so forth on the y-axis. All right. And then you just simply hit OK. All right. And here we have a scatter plot. So for each value, each of these dots represents one case and their value of at level of discuss sensitivity and level of modal possibility here. If we want to add a line of best fit or regression line, we can double click, and then we select right here, add fit line at total, and it will add a fit line. And we can see this is a negative relationship, right? The default is to come with a regression line, a label on the line. So that's the regression equation on the line. We don't need that yet. Get rid of it and close. Okay, there we have a scatter plot that shows a negative relationship, right? The greater people discuss sensitivity, the fewer futuristic things they believe are going to be possible. All right, let's do that one more time, and I'm going to show you one more thing here. So what if we want to split this and look at it, split the file by groups? Graphs, Legacy Dialogs, Scatter Dot, Simple Scatter, Define. All right, so let's exchange this one for the belief in free will, and we'll leave discuss sensitivity. There's no reason to believe these are related, but we're going to use it as an example. And then we can panel by, we'll panel by sex. This just tells SPSS that you want to see separate scatter plots for males and females, okay? You're essentially sort of splitting the file for this display by a categorical variable, nominal in this case, which is sex. So we hit OK. And now we can scroll down, and we can see that SPSS gives us two separate scatter plots. Okay, we have discussed on the x-axis as before, belief in the free will on the y-axis, and then we have females on top and males on the bottom. If we want to add a regression line, again, we can double click. Oh, and it looks like we can't actually add fit lines if we split the file. So we're just going to have to look at it like this, right? Okay, there's actually one other way to split a file if we want to add the regression lines, and I will show you that right now. So if we want to split the file, and I'll make a separate video, we can go down to split file, select compare groups, select sex, and then move it into groups based on, hit OK. Then go to Graphs, Legacy Dialogs, Scatter Dot, Simple Scatter, Define, take sex away from that, and then hit OK. Okay, and then we again have two separate scatter plots, one for male, one for female, and now we can add the line of best fit for males. We can see it's a positive relationship. Okay, looks like the more discussed sensitivity, the greater their belief in free will. And let's double click for females and also add a line of best fit. There are more females in this sample, so we can see for males and for females, it looks positive. Okay, all right. That's how to create scatter plots If we want to go back to analyze all the data at once, we go back to split file, analyze all cases, okay. And now if we ask for a histogram, we are going to get everybody together. One more time, graphs, not a histogram, it's a scatter plot. Legacy dialogues, scatter dot, simple matrix, define. Let's switch this into purity, moral dimension of purity, okay. And we can see another, add a line. You don't have to get rid of that. There's nothing wrong with it. You can leave it there, but there we go. A much stronger positive relationship between discussed sensitivity and the moral domain of purity. All right,